Hello, my name's Anne Gravels and this is video 1 of 5 on the Teaching, Learning and Assessment cycle. The cycle starts with identifying needs and there is a full chapter, chapter 3, in both of these textbooks with lots more information and detail if you'd like to look at them later. Identifying needs really is all about finding out 3 things, I feel. That's the needs of the organisation, the needs of you as a teacher or a trainer, and the needs of your learners. If we look at the needs of the organisation first, that's really to do with the curriculum that they're offering, i.e. the subjects or the qualifications. And that could be based on local employment needs. For example, a large company needs all their staff to take a particular qualification. Or it could be based on unemployment and addressing that, or other factors, or just other qualifications that there is a demand for. So the next aspect is the teaching needs, or your needs as a trainer. You need to know the subject that you're delivering, or the qualification requirements. You need to find out how you will deliver and assess the qualification or programme. You also need to know the room that you're going to be delivering in, and what resources and equipment are available to you. And the third aspect is the learner, the most important one. What are the needs of the learners? Now hopefully you'll be able to find these out, perhaps at the interview stage. And that could be things like simple questions. How do I get to the venue? Is there any transport available? If I come in my car, where do I park? Or it could range to other aspects such as any health needs or issues that might affect attendance during the programme. It's important to find out your learners' needs so that you can help address them throughout the time that they're with you. And this is often known as initial or diagnostic assessment. Initial assessment is as it says, it starts at the beginning, initial being at the beginning of something. This is usually at the beginning of the programme so that you can find out all about your learner and any needs that they might have. Whereas diagnostic assessment is there to diagnose things, for example, to diagnose what their current skills or knowledge is regarding the subject. And you can also use this type of assessment to find out about learning preferences. Every learner learns in a different way. If you imagine when you got a new mobile phone, did you just get it and poke and prod with the buttons and learn by doing? Or did you read the instruction manual and go through things carefully and logically? Or did you ask a friend or someone to show you what to do, enabling you to watch them and then ask questions? And everybody learns in a different way, and I think if you can carry out a learning preference questionnaire with your own learners, and that will help you plan your sessions to meet their particular style of learning so that learning is more effective for them. Well, once you've found out what the particular needs are, ask them how you can help them. Often the learner is best able to tell you how you can help them with any particular needs they have. But don't feel you've got to address all of their needs. There will be things that other people can help them with. For example, finance to cover course costs. It might be that there is some funding available and you could refer them to someone that could help them. Or transport issues. If there isn't any transport laid on at your organisation, you could point them in the direction where they could find out perhaps suitable train or bus times. So it's not all about you having to do everything. Often it's just pointing your learner in the right direction or to the right person or agency that could help them with things. But ideally, if there are things that you feel will affect the learning, for example, if you have a learner with dyslexia, it's possible to produce handouts on pastel coloured paper. And they're easy for them to read. So rather than just copying their handouts on pastel paper and singling them out, why not copy them all on pastel paper for all your learners? And then that's part of them being included in the session and not having to stand out in any way, that they're a little bit different. But really you should set up what we call an individual learning plan, often known as an ILP. And that will outline what qualification or programme your learner is taking, with suitable targets and dates for those, and also outline any needs they have and how you plan to address them. And you can also address them as part of your teaching and learning plan or session plan. You can make a note of what their needs are and how you will differentiate during the session to meet those needs. So thank you very much for watching this short video on initial assessment. This was video 1 of 5 and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.